Hello and welcome back to the WatchGecko YouTube channel and another instalment of Time to Unwind.
Yep, so we haven't done a Q&A in quite a while now, so we thought we would revisit the topic and do another one.
Yep, we've asked some questions on Instagram and roll that intro, baby.
Roll the intro, baby.
Okay, so now the intro's finished. How about the first question, Damon?
Okay, so the first question of the day is, what is the best watch you've ever handled?
You want to kick that off?
Okay. Well, it depends what you define as best.
Favourite? Or most impressive?
The most impressive was probably the Roman Gauthier Insight Micro Rotor.
Alright.
In fact, anything from Roman Gauthier was pretty impressive. Yeah. What about you?
So, yeah, best taking it more on like a personal front of like favourite. I think the Elangerson Datograph was probably the best or one of my favourite watches. So the watch is known for like the really three-dimensional architecture of the movement and you know, the insane movement thickness, but playing into like the kind of art and the design of the movement front, and you know, insane finishing, and it's just regarded as one of the best modern chronographs. And I think for me it's one of my favourite pieces anyway, and to be able to handle it and appreciate it in person would make it my best.
Is that it?
Yep.
Fair enough. Okay, Damon, next question.
So next question is, who is the biggest watch fan between you?
I don't know. You probably.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, you're a bit nerdy with it all, aren't you?
Yeah, extremely nerdy.
Yeah. See, I think I prefer more like the proportions of how watches wear, and I think I kind of pick up on the overall style of watches a bit more, whereas you kind of go into it more with the detail and kind of like to learn everything about it, which I suppose, you know, in the watch design side of the business,
yeah,
it's crucial. It's really important. Yeah.
Okay.
So you.
Me, I win. Okay, and the next question, Damon.
So the next question is, what camera do we use?
What camera do we use? Well, you're the video guy, so how about we let you answer this one?
Hi, so the camera we use is a Canon EOS 800D. We use the kit lens and we film at 60 frames per second. So I'll get Ben back for you.
Okay, thanks for that, Damon.
Oh God, I thought that cleaner was coming back again.
Nah, Ben's been fired.
Nice. Okay, Damon, next question.
So the next question is a two-parter.
Yeah.
The first part of it is, can you tell us a very popular watch that you dislike?
I know what yours is.
I think I can, yeah.
Yeah, go on then. You got to say
So,
it.
at risk of offending many people, I don't really like the SKX series from Seiko. I do actually quite like the 38mm, but for the 42mm versions, I appreciate why people like them.
Yeah.
And they're, you know, they're a really good value proposition, but for me, a 42mm diver is far too big, and I prefer a more elegant watch, which, you know, the Seiko isn't trying to be, but it's definitely not. Yeah. So, yeah. What about
Fair
you?
Enough. I don't mind the SKX. It probably would be the, I don't hate it, but the Vista Date from Tissot.
Actually, I don't like that either.
Yeah. I think it's alright watch. We've reviewed it on the website.
Yeah.
I think it's coveted a lot and is like being a really good entry level watch, but I'm not sure on it. There's a few little things I'm not really sure about. The hands I think are too short.
Yeah, the case is a bit weird.
Yeah, the case is quite big just in general for a dress watch.
Yeah.
I know historically it's correct, but it's got a day date as well, so it's like a dress watch with a day date. The black dial is very reflective. So
yeah, I think if it had a better crystal, that was a lot less reflective, it would be much more than what it is now. But yeah.
Okay, so
that's a good choice as well.
Now we've offended everyone. Okay, Damon, what was the second part of the question?
So the second part of the question was, can you tell us a watch that you like, but you hate the fact you like it?
Okay, so for me, would probably be like a solid gold Daytona. I think the Daytona is really nice in general. I got to try a solid gold one recently. And I don't know, I just think they're a bit flashy and they're a bit in your face, but if you got to that stage in life where you can afford to buy one of those and not really care, I do think they're pretty cool. Another would be, I don't know, some sort of Patek or AP with quite a few diamonds on. Again, I don't know why I like it, but I just see them and think, I don't know, I just think they're cool.
Yeah, when your rapper career takes off,
yeah, well,
you'll be alright.
Still hope. What about you?
Yeah, I think mine would be very similar as well, like some kind of solid gold Rolex, like a day date or something. I don't really hate the fact that I like it. I think they're cool, but they're just a bit less in fashion now than they would have been back in like the 60s or 70s or something. But yeah, definitely one of those for me.
Okay, Damon, next question.
So the next question has been asked by quite a few people actually.
Okay.
And basically they want to know more info on the E1.
Okay.
Alright, so the E1, which you may or may not have noticed, is on my wrist right now. So basically, yeah, that's an up-and-coming release for us. It's a 36.5mm kind of sports style watch. So it's like a, I don't know, maybe similar to the Rolex Explorer, or that kind of ilk of watches like the Seiko Alpinist and that type of stuff. So it's just a great everyday watch. It's not too big to impede on daily wear, and it's quite stylish and classic in appearance, but it's still quite unique. And yeah, we've got the listing up on WatchGecko now, which you can sign up if you're interested and read more. So yeah, it's definitely one of our probably strongest release to date. Yeah, and we're really excited for it to come out. So, and it's coming out this year, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully September. Okay, so what about the next question, Damon?
So the next question is, what are your favourite Basil Royal 2018 releases?
Okay, so for me would probably be the Black Bay 58. A fairly predictable one. Obviously, we did a video before going through what watches we'd like to see, and one of them was a smaller Black Bay. So I'm pretty happy with that came out. The other would probably be the two-tone root beer GMT from Rolex. There's obviously a lot of hype about the steel GMT on the Jubilee, which I think is cool. But for me, I do think the root beer kind of I think it was I think it was a lot cooler.
What about root beer on two-tone Jubilee? That would have been cool.
That would have been pretty impressive. Yeah. The other one as well, actually, sticking with Rolex, was the GMT Master in white gold, but with the blue dial.
Oh, right, yeah.
You can not really much talk about that. Obviously, the more focus was on the steel
release,
one. Yeah, I liked it. I think it's a little bit more summery. I mean, obviously, it's white gold, so it's it's a precious metal, but with a blue dial, I just thought it looked
I'm glad they did that, because if they kept the old black dial one, then
it's a bit of a...
It would have been quite obsolete.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. What about you?
Okay, so in traditional Ben form, it's mostly independent brands. So the Acrivia Rexepi, so it's one that I've covered in a blog post that we saw, and that's just an incredible release, really cool movement, amazing architecture, world class finishing, and the design's really cool. I like how the bezel curves down like into the wrist as well, so it doesn't look like there's a big gap between the case and the strap, and just little design elements. Another one, probably the Laurent Ferrier Gallup Minor Repeater. So I'm not so sure if it was necessarily a Basil 2018 release, because I'm not sure if he attended, but I know it was released around that time, and that's a really cool one with the vertically brushed salmon dial. I think that's really nice and something you don't see too often nowadays. And actually, I really like the Pepsi GMT.
Oh, really? Okay.
From Rolex. So yeah, I like the two-tone root beer as well. But I think the Jubilee one's cool, and it's a step in more of an interesting direction necessarily than Rolex have taken in the last few years. I mean, I know it's nothing new, but they could have just released it with an oyster bracelet, but they chose not to. Yeah. So quite cool.
Would you pay up for the price of it is at the moment though? No, I probably wouldn't either. No, fair enough.
I wouldn't pay the current price, but I think it's cool.
Okay, Damon, the last question.
So the final question is, when will the Pepsi strap be available?
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is a post we got out on Instagram a few weeks ago, which was a sample Pepsi strap on the Seiko SKX. So.
Yep. So hopefully we will have that within a few months' time. I would have thought hopefully within a month. So, but it's definitely coming soon, and we're definitely doing it. We had an amazing response to that, and it did really look good on the watch. I think with the new Tudor GMT releases and even the Rolex one, the Pepsi is really relevant right now. Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure there's loads of watches that will look great on. So yeah. And
stay tuned.
Anyone has any ideas for any other dual stitched straps?
Yeah, that'd be good to know.
Be sure to let us know in the comments below. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching the video. We did receive quite a lot of questions, but we only got around to doing a few, so we might make a series of the Q&As if people really enjoy them. If you have any more questions, be sure to let us know, and definitely let us know in the comments below, or with a like if you enjoyed the video. It helps us know, what kind of content that you'd be looking to see and what you find entertaining. So yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe as well, because obviously we'll be doing a lot more content. So.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next video.
Stop it! Oh my God! Okay. What's wrong? Quick, slap your face. Just slap.
Okay, Damon. Well, next question.
Oh, sorry. I meant like little slaps, Tim.